over the if statements as well as the if exact and the if and functions. So if statements are really cool statements that allow you to look at things only if something is actually true or if something's false. So they're really helpful in doing certain things, and you'll especially see this when we get to the sum if and average if functions in other videos. This data is week 17 of the 2019 season, where Indy is on offense and Jacksonville's on defense, and this data is taken from at NFL Faster. So, what happens if I want to know if the down is first down or not? Well, the downs are here, but they have one downs, first down, second down, third down, fourth down. Well, what if I only really want to know first down or nothing? So first down or second, third, fourth combined. So in this column, in O2 here, I'm going to go equal if, open bracket. Now the formula is logical test, value if that test is true, value if that test is false. So I'm going to come over to I2, click in that, and I'm going to go equal 1. So that means if it's first down, so that's my logical test. If it's first down, comma, I want to give it a 1, and if it's not first down, I want to return a 0. So all this means is if it's first down, 1, second down, 0, third down, 0, fourth down, 0, no number, 0, enter. There's no number here, it gives me a 0, good. I'm going to double click in the bottom right hand corner to take this all the way down to the end of my data. And here you can see this is a 1. Well, on down, it's first down, so it should be. Again, this is a 1. It's first down, good. The next two are second and third down, so they should be equal to 0 and 0, 0. So it looks like it's good. I'm going to come to the bottom of my data. And O72, well, I72 is fourth down, so it should give me a 0, and it does. So here we can see that it's this. I can also change this, so instead of a 1, it can be yes. So I'll do in quotations because it's letters, yes, and no. And again, in quotations because it's letters, and now it gives me the letters. No, yes, yes, no, yes. Perfect. Same thing, depends on if you want a dummy variable that's numeric or if you want the yes, no for what you're using it for. So now I'm going to clear that, put it again. Now what if I want to know if the ball is on Jacksonville's side of the field or not? Well, then I'm going to change this, so Jack's side. And I'm going to go back to the if statement, so equal if, open bracket. Now I want to know if D2, because that's the side of the field, is equal to Jacksonville or not. So I'm going to click D2 equal quotation JAX and quotation. And again, I'm doing quotations here because it's letters. When it's just numbers, you don't have to worry about that. Then I'm going to go comma. I'll go 1 if it is on Jacksonville's side of the field, 0 otherwise. Close bracket, enter. It's on Jacksonville's side, gives me a 1. Double click to take it all the way to the end of the data. 0, well, it's on Indy's side, so we're good. Again, 0, Indy's side, we're good. 0, good, good, good. And now here, Jacksonville, 1. Perfect. So that works really nicely. And again, I can change this, so instead of a 1, 0, it can be, say, yes. So I'll use quotations, yes, quotation, and no. So it'll be quotation, no, quotation. Double click bottom right hand corner, takes it all the way to the bottom of the data. And there you have how to use the if statements. Well, you can also do different types of if statements where you can do exact based off of the capitalization. So say lowercase JAX is the second NFL team in Jacksonville because they just moved some team to Jacksonville, and the initials for it are lowercase JAX as opposed to the uppercase ones. Doesn't have to make sense for the example, but let's just run with it. So if we have two games in here, Indy versus Jacksonville Jaguars and Indy versus this new lowercase JAX team, all in one, and I want to know if they're on the lowercase JAX side of the field. Well, I can do the if statement, so equal if, open bracket. Now I'm going to go exact, E-Z-A-C-T. Here, I can hit tab to give it to me up here. And now I'm going to go, it's kind of like a logical test, a little bit different. So side of field is my first text, comma, and now I have to go in quotations, lowercase j, lowercase a, lowercase x, quotations, close bracket. And now that exact here is my logical test. So I can go comma, value of true, I want it to give me a 1, and if it's false, I want to give it to a 0, close bracket. And now, because I don't have a single lowercase JAX team in column D here, they should all be 0. This one equals 0, which is good, but they should all be 0 when I double click the bottom right hand corner, and they're all 0. But if I change this to lowercase j, lowercase a, lowercase x, this now gives me a 1 because it exactly matches the capitalization. If I do capital J and in my formula for the if statement here, it gives me a 0 because this is all lowercase and this one is a capital case JAX. So take it back to what it was previously. So that's really cool. And then the if and statement is maybe even more useful, especially for coaches that are doing tendencies, because now I can do first down and Jacksonville side of the field. So I can do first down and quarter, I can do down and distance, whatever. So now I can do first down and on Jacksonville side of the field. So now I'm going to go equal if, quotation, and open bracket. And sorry, that was an open bracket, not a quotation there. So my first logical test is going to be down is equal to 1, comma. Now my second logical test is going to be side of field is equal to quotation JAX, quotation. And because I'm not doing exact for that, it doesn't have to be capital. It can be lowercase, but I'll keep it capital just out of good habits. And now I'm going to close the bracket on that and. So now I have two logical tests. So if it's the first down and on Jacksonville's side of the field, I want to return a 1. So I'm going to go comma 1. And if it's second down, third down, fourth down, or if it's any down on the Indy side of the field, I want it to give me a 0. So 0 and bracket, enter. And what do we have here? No down and Jacksonville side of the field, 0. Why? Because even though this one matches, the down doesn't. If I double click the bottom right hand corner and take it all the way to the end of my data, I'm going to have a lot of zeros. This is my first one. Should it be? Well, let's check. Side of the field, Jacksonville. That's right. And first down. Good. So that matches both criteria I have, and it returns me a 1 because of it. Underneath, Jacksonville side of the field, down 1. Good. The one underneath here, we're on Jacksonville side of the field, but because it's second down, it returns me a 0. So that's how you can use if statements with exactly matching the capitalization of the words, as well as using if statements with multiple criteria in it. In the next couple videos, I'll go over how I can apply if statements with both sum, using SUMIF, and with average, using average if.